When people are released from jail, they have the responsibility to appear in court. But some of these people choose to go on the run.
They go back home to mommy.
And that is when these guys come into the picture. So sit back and listen to the Off the Hook podcast with Chad and Rob.
Very fine people on both sides.
These are real stories, but the names have been changed.
Early in the morning, toting a Jack Daniels bottle, walking down the street. Hey, everybody, what's up? This is Chad.
Rob here. You want to go out and give him a card?
I went to the liquor store one time with a stack of cards, and I said, "Can I put these on the bottom of the bottles?" So, like, when they finish it, and and they're like, and then they commit whatever crime they're going to commit.
What did the ABC?
That's the last thing they saw was their card.
Did they say you could do it?
No, they wouldn't let me do it.
Oh man, that's no fun.
I know, but I just thought I was doing a public service.
Yeah,
like helping out.
Yeah, dude,
you're not going to stop them drinking.
Well, one time I was downtown here. It was like me and my ex-wife when we were together. We went out for dinner one night, right?
Yeah.
And come back to the truck, which like between front and second, I was on Princess between front and second. My truck was blocked in because there was a big fight, and there was like a bunch of people was in handcuffs.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, screw this. Watch this. If I can't get out, I get out. I go there. I'm like, hey, officers, can I give them my card? They were like, sure. So I started handing my card to everybody. Like, give me a call. I think we got a good bond out of that tonight.
Hey,
Hey, do what you got to do, right?
Right.
But that was funny, man. Man, how about this weather we were having, dude?
It's nice now, but it's supposed to get chilly tomorrow.
I know,
it's like
but
up, down. I don't know if it's shorts.
It's bipolar.
Or if it's a coat, each day.
Right.
And, mix in some pollen either way.
Oh, God, no, right?
I washed my car 3 times yesterday.
I sneezed 1,000 times yesterday. It's killing me. Oh, man. Oh, all right. So in the sports world, let's get on with this. Did you see, I know I don't keep up with it neither, but I keep seeing it. It keeps popping over my feed. But Michael Jordan's team won again in NASCAR, fourth time in a row this year. And there's only been like 6 races. So,
well, that's
congratulations to them for kicking butt and taking names. But that was pretty cool. And then, dude, what did you tell me right before the show started? We talked about
it. Which one?
Chuck.
Oh man, about Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Like legend's gone, man.
I know, man. Dude, there's been so many funny memes.
So many memes about Chuck Norris is so bad that even his shadow is scared of him.
Yeah, well, death didn't take him; he allowed it.
Right. It's been so many good ones.
Funniest one. Oh no, the funniest one I seen was, guess what? Allah. There's no more 72 virgins per fucking person because Chuck Norris is up there now. Nice. I thought that was a good one. That was fun.
There's some good ones, man.
Oh, dude, you know what? So, see my glasses here? I bought these things like over 3 years ago, and they broke on me. And so these are Shady Rays. So we'll see if their warranties are any good. So we're going to keep you posted on this. I saw that. I had to bring that up because I really hope that they send me another pair. So anyway, anything else going on in your world?
No, man, just trying to get spring fever. We got the event. The countdown's going on.
That's right.
We're within 4 weeks now. So let's go ahead and do the sponsorship.
Let's go ahead and do it, baby. All right, so take a look at your screens here if you're on YouTube. All right, Dog the Bounty Hunter meet and greet. But here's our sponsors. We got this one here. That's
the new one I added.
Oh yeah, that's what's her name? I can't see. I
not good on the sponsorship.
I don't have my glasses, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Here, zoom in. Shit. I know we're looking at the screen. Y'all can see better than what we can see on the screen. Angelic Bell Bonds.
Woo!
Angelic.
Man, I tell you what.
Not Angelica. Angelic
Bell Bonds.
Yep.
And Pink Monkey Monitoring.
The NABA, National Association of Bell Agents.
Thank you, Michelle. McGee Law Firm here in Wilmington, baby.
Jimmy, I just sent you some business last night, buddy.
Yeah.
And they got the North Carolina Bail Association.
Yes.
Momentum.
Yep.
Buddy Hunter. Thanks, buddy. And your guitar picker guys.
I got the shirt on today. Look.
All right. All right.
They can't see. All right. So anyway, guitar pickers. Then we got Gross Law Group.
And another new one.
Cousins Cold Fried Pizzeria.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. We appreciate everything. But so, yeah, I got the guitar pickers, the shirt on today.
Right on.
Yeah, man. I figured, I'm trying to wear something like every time we do an episode, I'm trying to wear something that's, like got the event coming up, try to, support our local businesses. Because, if you don't support your local businesses.
Absolutely. We try to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And let's go ahead and get this out the way. If you are still looking to come to the event, go to our website, go to offthehookbail.com, go to articles, and you'll see Dog the Bounty Hunter and Leland Chapman live podcast meet and greet right here. Cecily's going to be showing up. That was a little addition to everything. All the details down here. Click on your tickets, and it will take you to TickPick, where you can get your tickets and go from there.
Interesting name.
I know. TickPick.
Just saying.
It is.
If you say that, you just brush by that one. It's kind of like, what'd you say?
Yes. Say that 10 times in a row. See if you don't see it wrong.
All right.
Oh man. So
also,
so we're still bombing Iran.
Yep. Stuff's getting crazy. Evidently, Iran, I just heard, has longer range missile capability this morning, I heard, that are capable of hitting England.
Yeah.
So y'all might want to pay attention to that. I think we all are.
So, all right. So here's a good conversation.
Okay.
So what happens? All right. Trump's over there bombing the hell out of them, right? And of course they're crazy. The Ayatollah are crazy. Every time we kill one of their leaders, the next one steps in, we kill that one. The next one steps in, we kill that one. And, we're trying to get Iran to take their country back. The people take their country back. What happens if they do shoot off a missile towards Europe?
It's a good question. I imagine it's something like, like Israel has like the Iron Dome.
Right.
I'm guessing it's something like that. It gets shot. That's a good question. I don't know.
What kind of missile is this?
Yeah.
Did they say?
Well, it says longer
range missile.
I don't know what it will do damage wise. But yeah, it's definitely something that's, because this is outside of the counterintelligence and what they thought they knew. This is like a new development of something that totally not what they thought they were capable.
We didn't expect it.
Right. They didn't think they were capable of this. Who's to say that one of our people that we don't get along, countries that we don't get along with, says, "Hey, Iran, here's just some new stuff,
right?
New missiles that'll do some damage. That way they get them to do their dirty work,
right?
Kind of thing. I'm just saying,
man. I really, 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 I'm kind of really hoping that just stop. What I mean, I know what we're trying to do.
Yeah,
I know what he's trying to do, but God, is it going to work?
Well,
because these people are crazy.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Do you just keep on bombing and keep paying these high gas prices?
It's weird. It's weird how he's saying that they got 48 hours at the filming of this. We heard it was 48 hours for them to open the Strait of Hormuz.
Yeah.
Or I think he gave them ultimatum 48 hours. So I don't know what happens after that. But on top
he said he was going to strike the power plants.
That's right. And now you're getting into messing with the civilians.
Yeah.
Which also, to add to the mix, have you heard them talking about Cuba?
Yeah, I heard that too.
I just watched a video on about Cuba, and now we got a bunch of liberal white women that are wanting to go down there and
hold their hand.
And I watched a Cuban immigrant do a video on that, and it's like literally Cuba allows you to see, hear, film,
right,
come into as they want you to see, not how the rest of them live.
Right.
There was a great podcast that was just on Battle with Crowder, Steven Crowder, lady who lived in Cuba, his family lived there, and she brought up the whole thing about, how they drive around in 1950s cars still today.
Yeah.
It's not because they're nostalgic or, something like that. It's because they aren't allowed to have anything else. Like, she gave an example. This was a couple of decades ago when she lived there, but it was her mother had to go to the hospital. The hospital, the ambulance did not have fuel to come to her.
Wow.
They had to put her mother on a bus eventually to get her to the hospital. Like, it's a different world there.
Nobody really like we know what's going. Like, we actually know what this, like, stories like that happens all the time down there. But you get these white liberal women here that are just
they want
screaming about it, and while they're sipping their lattes,
right, and
driving around in their Yukons.
Like this man, he was talking about. He said they're going to go stay in some hotel that has electricity, running water, all the nice things that we take for granted, and they're going to be allowed to be there because they want the outside world to see that. Oh well,
it's all rainbows and butterflies.
It's not.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. No, I'm.
So that's going to be interesting. How that plays out.
Go to Starbucks in your Subaru and shut the hell up. I saw a Subaru on the road the other day. I started laughing and thought about you.
It's so crazy how Subaru has become such a stereotype.
I know, right? I think my brother actually bought a Subaru for his wife. And I was like, come on, dude.
Oh, man.
And he's not, he's not liberal.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, dude, I said, are you joining the ranks? And he's like, man, screw you.
They're a decent car. I think so. But they just have a stereotype built into them.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It doesn't help that some of their commercials, what they have a leaning to the left,
right,
fan base, and they promote it. So, there's that. Yeah.
Speaking of vehicles, the whole Jeep thing that you hate so much with the.
I saw a post about that.
Well,
and it was people that talking about the little ducks on their dash. I'm sorry, I don't. You literally, your dash is
2 inches wide.
Is that far out, 3 inches out, and you're going to clutter it because you want to show everybody how cool you are with all your little ducks.
Right. So here's the thing.
Why?
So when I went on vacation down to St. Thomas, there's a ton of Jeeps down there. There's a ton of them.
Yeah.
And so we rented one.
Did it have ducks on it?
No, didn't get one duck.
Oh,
I didn't see one duck down there. So it's got to be like these, a stupid fad going on here in the States.
It's stupid. Stop doing it.
Oh God! All right. So our story of the week. This is going to be one of Chad's old stories.
Yeah,
from
this is the old one. I went
with
with our other guy years ago. This was on Jimmy. Jimmy was a thief, I believe he was a thief, and lived here in the area. And it was like a $5,000 bond. And I remember this was back, and it was cold, but this was back when we had fires in the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. Do you remember that?
I remember that. It's been a while.
Yeah, that's been a while. So we had like a series of like wildfires that were going on in the Smoky Mountains. And the reason that was important to the story is this guy we got out, we let a girlfriend co-sign, which we don't like to let girlfriends co-sign.
Man, I hate doing
that. And I've
that.
always said this to Rob and our other guys. I'm like, look, if you you let a girlfriend co-sign, they don't own property. Their jobs are, sorry, but if you're a painter, construction,
pick up a paintbrush.
These are all jobs you can stop and do wherever. It's easy to pick that type of work up. Nothing against the work. It's just, it's easy to, you're not really tied to a job that you're going to stay in.
Right.
So that's kind of how we see it. Well, and again, this wasn't me that wrote this bond. This was the other guy that we have here that was with us. And he wrote it, and it was everything that I didn't like. Girlfriend, she was a house cleaner. He was a painter, and dude just didn't show. They were in the wind,
So how did you come to figure out that, like? So
we start. Okay, so in his case, we ran a background check. We found family members on who we didn't originally get when the bond was written. That should have been done.
Yeah,
we had to do a background check. So we found out who other family members were. We contacted the other family members, and I think in particular the one that we acted as if we were a friend just trying to locate Jimmy.
Okay.
Like, hey, Mom, this is Jimmy's friend.
Yeah.
We're trying to, where's he been? What? I'm worried about him. Oh, he went out to Tennessee for those wildfires out in Pigeon Forge. And
so was he working it?
Yeah, I think they were being paid to help with the fire out there. Okay. So he, again,
he was making money out there.
Well, evidently, same like I said, the painting and this type of work, that you can do anywhere. Well, this is temporary paying work, and so they up and went out there.
Yeah,
don't know exactly. She's like, I don't know where he's at exactly, but I know that they left and they went out there. I think it was him and his girlfriend. Neither one of their phones worked. Obviously, never does. Because they're those phones that you can go to Walmart and pay, a couple bucks and get it turned on for a couple hours of minutes.
Yeah,
and it goes by minutes, and you kind of pay as you go. So that's about all we had.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah,
that sucks. So what narrowed you down to Pigeon Forge?
Well, I think the mom told us Pigeon Forge.
Right.
And if you know the area in Pigeon Forge, it's basically
mountainy Myrtle.
It's like a Myrtle Beach,
but smaller.
But yeah, smaller. It's very touristy.
But it's not. So you're not going to get shot. You're not going to get shot in Pigeon Forge.
No. I mean, it's not incredibly shady, but it's like motels and
incredibly shady. Myrtle is so shady.
Myrtle has gotten really shady in some areas.
Dirty Myrtle,
we've
baby.
We've been to some rough places there, but it's not all that way. It's weird. But anyway, we went up there. So we decided, we're like, look, we're just going to go. He's got to be staying in one of the places. Oh, we got a vehicle. That's right. So we were given a vehicle. We ran it. I think we were able to confirm it was titled in his name. So we had I forget what it was. It was like a blue Chevrolet truck or something. And we might have had tags in North Carolina tags, but you're in Tennessee, so it's not that far. It's not that far to think that there could be a blue pickup truck with North Carolina tags.
Right.
Also, but we had enough information. We're like, all right, we're going to make the trip. Go check it out. This was cold. It was in the wintertime. I remember it was really cold. And we rode out there, got out there late. It's a good drive for us. And so we set up in the room for the night. And the next morning we got up and we start riding to all the motels.
Uh-huh.
And we're just looking for this truck.
Now, what kind of motel did you start looking at? Like the shitty ones, or
yeah, we didn't go to the really nice ones. We just started looking at, we were going to hit them all. There's not as many as Myrtle Beach.
You have a strip, and everything's off that strip.
Yeah, so we went through a few and couldn't find anything. We finally rode through this one particular motel, and we found a truck. But before we found the truck, in the window of one of the rooms on the ground floor, because it was 2 levels, I remember it was 2 levels. There was this window and it had curtains and you could see this sign that they stuck in the glass. I guess he was using it for protection.
Or do you think he was thinking something like, hey, if I put this here, it's okay for me to miss court?
No, he didn't think that far. No.
Jimmy didn't think that far.
No, I think it was a protection thing to keep would be like, because it was still shady, you know. I think it was to keep people from breaking into his place. Oh, honestly,
really?
Yeah,
that was the dumbest thing he ever did.
What the sign said, New Hanover County Sheriff's Department is what it said on it.
Did it have the emblem?
Yeah, it had the star and had their the badge basically, right, they have on the sheriff's department, and it was like a, I don't know, sign like yay.
So what was the look on your face when you saw that?
I was like, confused? Hey, I was like, look at that, look at that, look at that. I was like, nah, can't be that easy. And I remember I got a picture of it because I was just like, man, this is.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So, and then we rode around the parking lot, and like, sure enough, there's the blue pickup truck, and we're like, this is it.
Tags matched, everything. You're like, all right.
I mean, we could have had our choice. We could have either waited for him to come out to the truck. We could go to the door. Like, this is looking pretty good.
Right. So, what did y'all go to the front office at all?
No, we didn't even bother with that. No, we had this guy did the right.
Oh yeah.
You know, there ain't no need to go tell them anything. So, what it was I think we ended up doing the old knocking on the door and saying, "Hey, man, is this your truck out here?" And now we have a visual. He had like long dark hair. He was actually, I want to say, yeah, he was Samoan.
Oh.
Yeah, and living in North Carolina, but he's originally from Hawaii. That's right. And anyway, Jimmy came out, and we got a good look at him, and we're like, hey, man, sorry, bud, but you missed court back in Wilmington. What? Yeah.
What?
Yeah. He's like, well, he goes, what? You know, how do y'all can't get me here? And I'm like, yeah, we can.
Yeah. Was his girlfriend there?
No, she wasn't there at the room at the time. It was just him.
Oh.
Yeah. And this was in the morning time.
Y'all got lucky then.
Yeah. There was snow on the ground. It was cold. Yeah. So dude was, he came out and we cuffed him, and he was a little mouthy to us. Not too awful bad. But
I mean, how mouthy? I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
they get mouthy with you. I'm like, dude, shut up. You're in cuffs.
Yeah, well, they figure they left you back over a state ago. You know, you ain't coming all the way out here, and it's just starting to compute with him because it's early in the morning and he's trying to, before he smoked some cigarettes and drank a Red Bull or whatever, to get himself going.
Yeah,
he's trying to figure it out. But I remember when we put him in the truck, cuffed, and guy wanted there's a Krispy Kreme across the street, and he goes, "Ooh, the hot sign's on."
Uh-huh.
And if you've never had a Krispy Kreme that is fresh out of the oven and they're so soft,
oh, they're so good.
And he got like a couple of those and put them in between us and the dudes in the back, and you can smell.
Oh
that smell coming off. I mean, it's like, oh my God, and like he looked over at me. He goes, "Here, have one." And like, dude in the back, he's like, "No, not you." I was like, "Damn, that's cold, man." I'm not like that to him, but he was driving, so I was like, "All right, whatever."
Yeah, God.
We hooked him up later, but not with the donuts.
I mean, dude, Britt's Donuts is opening up as soon, I think.
Yeah, they don't do much for me. Honestly.
I think they're good. I love them.
They're good, but I don't know. To me, they're not. I mean, everybody's crazy over them because they're local or something. I don't know.
Well, dude, they're making a killing over there. Cash only.
Yeah.
Come on. I wonder what their the IRS report is. We made $10 this year.
Yeah.
We've been open for $50. How the hell are you making money? We lose it every year just because we love them.
Yeah.
So So
Anyway.
that was the story about Jimmy and Pigeon Forge. So how was the ride home back from?
Dude was just quiet. He was quiet. I think we let him have his phone so he could call his girl once we got a good safe distance away.
Man, I bet you she was like, God, man, I got to drive all the way back.
You can hear her back there. I told you to go take care of that. It's a bunch of I told you so stuff. And, once you call, it's all good until you're caught, right?
What county did he run from? Oh, well, evidently it was New Hanover.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was here in Wilmington. Yeah. So but.
The story of Jimmy.
Yeah, it's a short, sweet. It wasn't that. It was luck. It was luck catching him.
You damn right. Seeing that damn sign in it, like you'll never like.
Well, we were going based on the truck for the most part. We might have had the tag and everything with it. I know we had the make and the color.
Right.
And I think we may have had the tag. I don't know exactly, but the sign in the window is like
luck,
icing on the cake.
Yeah. You know what? Speaking of you talking about luck, that just kind of like jogged an old memory of me. One time I had a case file. There's no really story behind it because I got the case file and I looked through it. I seen this picture. He was around here. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll jump on this next week. I go to the food line in Castle Hayne. North Chase. I'm there and I'm sitting there. And I'm like in the parking lot of the food line, and I see some bitch walk right in front of me. I'm like, what? I'm looking for him. I'm like, I haven't even started on the case yet. Hang on, let me get up. So I walk in there and I see him like he's getting in line. I'm like, cool. I grabbed 2 cases of beer. And I walked up behind him like, hey man, can you hold it so I can get my wallet? Yeah, sure. So I handed him both cases. He's got both his hands out.
Yeah.
And when he did that, I said, click, click. I said, sorry, buddy. And he was like, what? I was like, yeah, man. I was like, your bondsman hired me to come get you. And you're just kind of messed up this morning because you just walked right in front of me. I was really looking for you.
So how did you ID him that quick? Did you have like?
Oh yeah, he had like a mole like on his face, like.
Oh.
Yeah, he was ugly.
Yeah. I love marks that totally make you like
tattoos.
Well, I'm not a fan, but they are very identifiable, like unmistakably. Which is. That is the one good thing I'll say about them, is I like that.
Yeah.
These fools that get stuff on their face and down here that, you just can't cover up.
Yeah.
That stuff, man, that's the best,
But no, you're 100% on that one. Yeah.
It's you just can't say, no, it ain't me. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll let you talk to the magistrate and see what they say.
Right on. Well, cool, man. Oh, that's another great episode for you guys. And again, so before we leave here, we got to tell you to make sure you get your tickets for the upcoming event, April 19th. Check us out. Go to offthehookbell.com. Look it up. Go to TickPicks.
The link's in the it's in the Off the Hook Bail in the articles, offthehookbail.com in the articles.
Yep.
It's the very first article. So, and tickets there's a link inside of that.
I think there's already been 42 tickets sold?
Yeah.
42 already.
These are for the VIP. Now the general admission, you guys can come in for free on that. If you want to do that, that's cool. We know everybody doesn't want to pay to come to it. That's fine. There will be a line of people. I've had a lot of inquiries. I've had people from other states. I have one crazy lady from Texas that keeps.
Speaking of crazy people.
Oh my gosh, this lady, Leland, if you're listening, buddy.
I've already called Leland.
She's your future wife. She's already said it. She's coming to meet you at this event.
She's coming, buddy.
I've had some good ones, man. Emails, texts, instant messages, phone calls. I mean, I've had everybody from a preacher call me about this and that. I've had people that handicaps.
I'm glad your number's on there, not mine. Oh my God.
On the website, yeah. So it's going to be interesting, but I'm looking forward to it.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
So get your tickets. But until then, I'm Rob.
I'm Chad. And what's up?
We'll see you next time.
You've been listening to Off the Hook with Chad and Rob. We hope you've enjoyed the show. Make sure to like, rate, and review. And be sure to follow us for notifications for another exciting episode. But in the meantime, you can go to our website at www.offthehookbail.com to see more. So until next time, stay out of trouble, or it'll be you that needs to get off the hook. See you soon.